Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big. Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big.
Check it. This is a unique hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
None in Madeo all gone. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us from all social media platforms. When I mean all, I mean on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You name it, we're on it. Just Google us, Boss Talk Podcast 101. We'll pop up first in line, I guarantee you. But y'all see us on the streets and talk about, man, I love what y'all doing. Keep up the good work. How can we be a part of Boss Talk? This is how you can be a part of Boss Talk. Under each and every interview, including this one right here in the description section below, there's a link that says join our membership. Click that link, follow all the instructions, and that's how you get to see all the exclusive content. Y'all been asking us, where's this interview? Where's that interview? You got to be a member to see it. Or go ahead and download our app, which is on our Google or Apple store, Boss Talk 101. And that's where you can get our merch. You can see exclusive content. You can talk to us every Tuesday on our live on our app. Thank you in advance, and we love you.
Yo, I didn't think about that Tuesday till you just said it. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Y'all can't catch me on Tuesdays. They're live on the app. 8
p.m. sharp.
8 p.m. is sharp. I don't know about sharp. Check it, man. Hey, man, listen, man. We about to have a good time. One of my partners is in here, man. My real player partners is in the building. Yeah. We in Dallas, Texas. For all y'all real Dallas folks who want to see a Dallas legend, Mr. Lou Diamond's in the building. Mr. Lucci, what up, baby?
What up?
Man, stop playing, man. Boss Talk 101 got Mr. Lucci in here. It's going down.
Yeah.
I got to ask Mr. Lucci something right off the bat.
What's up with it?
Who is Kemo?
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
Trap. That's basically what I can say. And anybody else that know him, that's what they gonna say, man. Kemo is like, to me, you know how I mess with the underground artists, bro, and I support real a lot, man. I just feel like he one of the most slept on, most supported. I know it may sound weird.
Yeah, because how you gonna be slept on but most supported?
Because the reason I say that is because, like, you just asked me who's Kemo, but when he throw a show, it's packed out, sold out. You know what I'm saying?
And he in the building, y'all. Y'all go get y'all might get a taste of him. He might drop a freestyle or something. This nigga bad. He come from parts unknown. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And like how he say, player partner. They just play a partner. He just ride with me. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So but man, listen, man. Thank you for coming back on our show. I called you as usual. I'm gonna call you. I was in Vegas. I was like, man, I gotta call my boy. I'm bringing him on the show. We finna talk. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You one of them guys, man. You know the city. You know how the music kind of came into play. Here we go again. I gotta ask you this question. I've been asking everybody.
Right.
First of all, when did you first see the boogie movement come in?
I actually, on the cool, I was about to say, Will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, I can't lie. I watched one of the interviews.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
Come on, I support, man. So in Spain clicked it. He wasn't lying. Like, I remember, like, even with like Lil Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I watched me do it, like Lil Joe. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? I do remember them. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It was boogieing in the cliff. We was boogieing in the north too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So even when Will popped it, you know, I think it was it was at the clip first.
Okay.
But that's the reason why he said it, because, you know, sometimes it's not always what's the biggest is what was first, you know? Mm-hmm. So that might have been, you know, before, but it wasn't as big as what the one that you see what I mean?
But official, Dougie.
The official, the one that
official, where if you got my word, Dougie.
What did you think about it? Because you guys were before.
Shit,
you guys was before this stuff popped off like that.
Yeah, but also we was in the culture when it popped off. Even though we was before, you know, keep in mind, we're from the north. I remember when we in the spot, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the spot with one of my OG partners, Dan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Dan, you know what I'm saying? And Yella. And I remember Yella say, this is how I first heard about the Dougie. We sitting in the spot, man. Yella say, hey, that boy Lil Will got something with that Dougie. And I don't even know what he talking about. I'm like, huh? He like, yeah, Will got something with that Dougie. This before it's circulating and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yella always used to listen to all the music. So shit, I I be damn. Hell, it wasn't even a month later. That bitch was everywhere. You know what I'm
Going
saying?
in.
Going in. You know, we're from the North. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's our family. So, yeah.
Wow, I thought that was. I just did the whole movement. I've been asking everybody to come on the show, the Q Smith stuff.
Yeah.
I'm finna get Johnny Damn D in here because he been doing that being. Watch me. You know?
Yeah, shout out Johnny.
Yeah, he been doing his thing. You know that, and so it's just made me start asking the question. And I can't shout him out without Norm
Right.
T. Got to shout out Norm T as well.
But I gotta
Did you
ask
know
this.
him?
Yeah.
But I want you to be totally honest about this.
Totally honest. That means no
Go
lies.
back. Okay, so
Well, she over there tripping because she like, this a woman conversation with a woman. She laughing at it. Some bullshit.
when you go back to when you first saw the boogie movement started, right?
Yeah.
And not everybody, was a few selected few who was doing this dance because everybody as a man wasn't jumping on this dance.
No, I wasn't jumping on.
What was your honest opinion when you saw these dudes doing these dances?
All right, so look, keep in mind,
your opinion changed now, but I'm just saying.
Nah, my opinion ain't changed now because I don't boogie now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, to me, at that time, it looked feminine when I was first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, talking about it look a little, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta keep in mind, we in the dancing culture where every year it's a new trend on the dance, and this is just the dance at the time, and it happened to be bred from here. So, you know what I'm saying? It was a vibe because a lot of my gangster partners was boogieing. I'm talking about niggas that rob you, shoot you, do everything else in here boogieing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, all that. You know what I mean? So it was just different. You know what I'm talking about? No different than the Southside Fade. You know what I mean? The Shag. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit that I don't do. But, you know what I mean? It's the culture, so I support it. You know what I mean? But nah, I don't boogie. You know what I'm saying? I don't boogie. But when I first saw it, it did like.
Yeah, because I know most men thought it looked a little bit feminine and didn't like it as much. But eventually, because it became so big, they jumped on it.
Be over there like, nigga.
It was a group of them niggas, wasn't it?
Yeah, it'd be a group of them.
It'd be a group of them niggas. I used to see them.
You gotta feel the vibe though. It's different watching it on a camera or something than watching it when it's going on. Cause it's an aura. It's like the aura changes in the whole
It's
room.
contagious.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? You be over like even you turn on the damn D right now, nigga, I don't bend, but nigga every time you get bend, I'm you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I just smoking my blunt, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit. So yeah, it's contagious. It's very contagious. I love it. I seen them at the club long time ago, and I was like, man, them boys on something different over there. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Back when I seen it, because I was out here, I was like, damn, them boys like you. I was like, these boys. What are they doing? They look like girls. That dance is like a girl dance. I'm a street nigga. I'm looking at it like, nah, I can't. And I like to dance. It was dances out, but that one looked a little different to me. Yeah. You had to really home in to figure out what was going on, you know? Yeah. And it stuck. They still doing it today. And TikTok done made it where it's on a whole nother level. The world want to do it.
The world want to do it.
The world want to be it.
Man, let's talk about business, man, because I came over there, man, and ate the best lemon peppered catfish.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not going to lie to you, boy, when I came, because we left that day.
Yeah.
Then we leave that day, and we
last interview,
I came straight over there, man. Yep. How is business? Let's talk about the business.
Bet.
I mean, and I've seen parties over there since too.
Same.
And I've seen almost parties over there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, now it's well, okay. What do you mean by almost?
I mean, it was supposed to be a party, and then it didn't happen because of the police or something trying to stop hating on the game. You know what I'm saying? It's an almost party, nigga, right?
That's the party I did with Rainwater. the one party I do with Rainwater. Shout out Rainwater. Gets shut down before it even gets started, dog.
I remember I called you about that.
Dog. I'm like, man, we finna make some money.
You did. You told me about it.
I'm like, it come through. Man, I got it set. I mean, we had some extra issues that night, bro, but the main issue was, hell yeah, man, they called, cause you know I'm cool with the police.
Yeah.
With the police, you know.
Yeah, they work the area, of course.
They work my venue. Cause with me being after hours, I gotta have actual police there. So I got them there all the time. So we got a relationship for years. So now they fuck around and call me. They like, hey Lou, He's like, man, Captain got us out from here in a meeting. You know what I'm saying? He said, I just walked out of a meeting. He said, look, man, they got some threats talking about one of the rappers y'all bringing up there. I don't know who it is. Just got shot. His homeboy got killed. You know what I'm saying? So they looking for retaliation. They worried about this. So he was like, presence is gonna be strong, and it ain't gonna be light. I'm like, what you mean, bro? He like, I'm just letting you know we gonna be there. I'm like, man, I ain't tripping, bro. We finna rock out. It's gonna be live. Shit, bro, it was the worst New Year's ever, bro. I'm talking about like, nigga, how my parking lot made, fool. They had, man, it was about 9 police cars in my parking lot. It was 3 on the wall, 1 on the entrance, 1 on the back entrance, 2 by the front door, and then 1 like in the, you know, where you exit on the other back side. So shit, it was pretty much like, man, everybody, ain't nobody stopping, and they got their lights on.
Oh my God!
And they got their lights on, so ain't nobody stopping. Everybody driving. They see that, it look like somebody got killed.
Yeah. Just bring out the yellow tape.
And they driving, and then my partner like, they like if they smell, they enforce the stop and search law that night. You know what I'm saying? Anybody on the property, they can walk up to the car, search it. They smell weed, they gonna search it. If they in the club, it was just some bullshit.
It's gonna be a lot of harassment.
Yeah, man. Me and Rain put a party together. Rain said, I'm gonna bring the artist. You get the venue we promote, bet, let's do it. And shit, that shit was the worst thing ever, man.
Wow.
That was
you was like, this is crap. It was the almost party. I was right. That was the almost party. That thing looked like, I was thinking it was going to jump off. I'd heard about it.
Yeah, it's supposed to, but shit, nah, man.
So how did you bounce back? That's a good question.
Consistency.
You decided we're going to go again? When was your next gig?
Well, at that time, I ended up doing a little partnership with somebody else that was trying to buy into the club with us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I think you told me about that.
Yeah, so we was bringing in some other investor to work with us, you know what I'm saying? And shit, we did like a 4-month thing with them, but it didn't go like it's planned.
You introduced me to them. I remember that.
You know what I mean? Because it was gonna be good business, but let's just say the business wasn't good business. So what happened? I ended up switching it back around in like March or April of this year. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Bring it back in my culture, my folks, and shoot, you know. It took a second for people to realize, because we lost our fan base, because when we went under new management, messing with the other partners, we tried to integrate it with the reaching, you know what I'm saying? Different, cultures, you know, stuff like that, and it just wasn't blending. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't blending.
You have to be into it and be able to make it merge.
Yeah. You know, and even the customers got to be able to feel comfortable around each other and merge.
That's
right. I mean?
That's right.
So it wasn't a vibe of their environment when one culture makes the other culture feel uncomfortable. Those are certain things that you just can't change. If like, you know, just say if you two are in here and then you want to hear your music, you know what I'm saying, which you could feel is more respectful, more culture, more, you know, a vibe, and then you want to hear Beat King throw that ass, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Now you start doing that and y'all twerking on the bar. Now that's making
Bob Marley over here look kind of
like they don't even show skin.
No,
you know what I'm talking about. So now it's making, so it was just a culture crash, you know. And but you know, we, like I say, we stay consistent and we end up switching things around. And where it's at right now, it's just pretty much like the best it's done ever been. You know, business. Every week, you know, we run the after hours. One of the only spots in the city that legally get the after hours. So we do that.
After hours till what time?
We go to 6 a.m.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
How are you able to do that when all these other places was shut down because?
Well, because first off, we're not in Dallas. You know what I'm talking about? We are Richardson. You know what I mean?
That's
it's
why.
Still counted, but we Richardson. You know what I mean? And also that's why also my I get different perks other spots don't have. Like, you know, I got the hookah lounge. We smoke. You know, it's a smoking establishment. You know, you can't smoke nothing in no venues around Dallas. You know, so, and that's the reason why I'm with the police because we do permits.
That's right.
We do permits every week. So
every week.
Yeah, every week. So we legally, you know what I'm saying, stay open. You know what I mean? So we run at the 5 a.m. You know, BYOB after 2. We don't sell no alcohol though, but I keep the kitchen open. I keep the vibe.
That's good business.
That's the thing like that.
But that's smart because when every other after hour spot, you know, close by is no longer, it makes everybody be wanting to come over there to you.
Yeah, because we just lost Abby's, you know, we just lost Velvet Room, Ladies Lounge, you know, a lot of these spots, like as far as in our area. Well, you know, we open at 5 p.m. Well, we do lunch during the day too, because you know my partner's Persian. So from 11, y'all ain't been. Y'all need to come for that lunch. But
no, when is it tomorrow?
Yeah. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah, we open Tuesday. Nah, my Persian people won't be there on Tuesday, but I can have them there. But usually what they do is lunch from 11 to 5 p.m. They do Persian lunch from 11 to 5 p.m. and then I come in with American from 5 to 2 a.m.
What is Persian food? What is Persian food like?
Mediterranean, like you might get the beef kebab, chicken kebab. They've got some stuff called like a abkush, different wraps, you know, the rice and stuff. It's healthy. It's all grilled too. You know, that's nothing fried. You know, it's all on the fire with the spicks and stuff like that.
So it don't mess up the vibe of the kitchen. Like when you come, how do y'all separate this stuff?
Because it's men. You know, it's no confusion, and we got mutual respect for each other to the point to where even if his crowd's rolling over from 5, you know, my people, we have loyal customers, you know. So when my people come, I'll let them know, hey, just give me a little second because I'm letting my people finish the kitchen. You know what I mean? We can work the same time together at the same time how my kitchen's made. But when it's very, very busy, when he's busy and I'm busy, we don't. That's why he does the lunchtime, and then I rock through the afternoon.
Wow, that's good. That's good business.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I like it. You know what I mean. You've been pushing, man, and you have performances over there too. Yeah, we got performances, man. We've been having some of the Triple D, shout out Flawless City T. If y'all ain't never heard, you know my boy Chris. Y'all gonna end up interviewing him one day because they movement, how they work. You know what I'm saying? I love what they do. You know they do the 100 Deep movement, and they've been doing the Triple D series. I don't know if y'all heard of the Triple D series. Of course.
What they've been doing is every month they get a Triple D legend, and they pack a show one every 30 days. They started off with Tum Tum, then they did Puka Leroy, then they did me and Pookie, then they did Chifa. And now next Friday they doing Lil Will, you know what I mean? But it's just going and going, and something that they got. But we got that on Friday. We do big shows, but one of the things that we got that I really am excited about though is we do the fight night. You know,
at your spot.
Yes, man, it's one of the best vibes that you can't get it nowhere else. Y'all can go watch anybody else rap anywhere else. Y'all can do that thing and stuff like that, and you know. But right now, this fight night, I'm telling you now, it's going to be one of the biggest things.
When is it?
It's every second Saturday.
Explain to us what it is.
Yeah, he said fight night.
Fight night. So we partner with, I don't know if y'all know, BNFA, you know what I mean, Bar None Fake Dolls, my boy Gary. What they do is they call it Guns Down, Gloves Up. So they promote the boxing, and it be different type of people from different hoods, different trainers, different type of just people who got hands. And we set it up. And we got a cage. We put the cage inside my building.
You put it in the back or the front?
Nah, in the front, right in the front of the DJ booth.
Oh, okay.
The sections, you know what I'm saying?
Right there in the front.
Around, you know.
So you move all the chairs and the table?
The sections, it fits
perfect.
Fits. Like I mean, that's how I know it was meant. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
The way, because you know, have y'all been over since I remodeled? All right, so I remodeled. So when you come and see the way I remodeled, the way this ring sets up in there, man, it works perfect because it pretty much just takes where the dance floor is. So now it sets it to where it's all my sections surround the ring. So now you have
those seats.
You got seats.
Front row seats.
Yeah, you got the DJ section, right. With the stage right here, and then you know it's just a vibe. Something it's just a vibe. So they get different trainers. They call out, man. They promote. We have probably about 6 to 10 fights, depending on how it is. We go
how
from
long
5
the
p.m.
rounds?
to 2 a.m. The rounds pretty much about 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
What were they, about 2 minutes? Yeah, they
3 minutes long as hell, nigga.
They do 2 minutes.
Nigga, you in there like a real fight on 3 minutes, nigga. Like tired as hell at 3 minutes. 2 minutes is all you getting. Yeah. I thought you gonna say a minute.
So if it's 2 minutes and you have 6 to 7 fights, the fights don't last all night.
Nah, but what we do is it's more fights than that because we have men and we have women. You know what I'm talking about? And how it goes from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m.
So it goes all night long.
Yeah, and so but we still have a vibe with a DJ, just people dance,
and
then also too we have performers who
in between
come out,
all of that?
Yeah, and bring out some
Bring
of the
out the
artists.
artists.
Or they go,
Bring out the boxes.
The boxes.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, it's a vibe, man. Y'all mess with
Every
Bootsy,
second Saturday.
They came, yeah, every second Saturday.
So when was the last? So when is the next one?
Next one, September 6th.
Okay, so we can figure out when is the next one. Okay,
September 6th.
September
You know what I
6th,
mean?
going down.
Yep.
And how long you been doing this now?
We only done did 2 of them. We just merged the partners and set it up, you know. So we only had 2 of them so far.
Which one was the best fight you've seen so far?
The first one. You know what I mean?
Who was it that fought?
As far as the fighters?
The fight, like which fight?
Oh shit!
Which fight was the?
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it a band.
Yeah, which fight was the best fight?
The vibe was the best because you gotta keep in mind I'm still cooking, I'm still bartending.
So you didn't get to see the fight like you want to.
I did though for that first one because it was shocking. You know what I mean? The turnout, the vibe, the aura. You know what I mean? So I got it on my pay. I stood up, I recorded it all, and then I had my kids start recording when I started having to switch out with the kitchen and stuff. But I didn't actually get to see every fight, but I saw a couple knockdowns. You know what I mean? I saw a couple knockdowns, but I didn't be able to give them attention that they deserved to keep it a band. So I don't want to name who I felt was the best fight because it was just the vibe experience was off the roof. So I was feeling it. You know what I'm saying?
So I heard you say your boys was in there. So they be helping over there?
Yeah, you know my boys is the chefs. You know what I mean?
Oh, you taught them how to cook and everything?
Yes, ma'am.
All of them be over there?
Yeah.
All of them?
Well, except my one that's in college. The one that's in college up in Kansas at Kansas State. You know, he up there. He do food science. He do an internship with Land O'Lakes and stuff. So,
wow.
He actually just got accepted to do the internship in New York this summer. So every summer they take him somewhere else, man. It's crazy. So he already pretty much got a solidified gig with them up there.
Can you tell, like, with you coming home from being locked up now and from where you was when we first interviewed to now, and what your mission was and what God was doing with you?
Yeah.
With your kids?
Yeah. Do you remember what I was telling you when I came home? When I was like,
we talked about a lot of stuff.
I know, but remember I said, hey, bro, this first year, I ain't doing no music. Cause Certified went dumb. If I would have dropped a video for Certified and just put another single behind Certified, it would have been way different. You know what I'm saying? But like I told myself, I've been gone. These my boys.
That's right.
My first year, dedicated straight to them. You know what I mean? In the midst of that, bro, it was a lot of different things that happened within that first year because I was able, since I came home, like I say, I'm able to watch all 3 of them walk across the stage.
Come on,
you know what
now.
I'm saying? I got 2 more this waiting. You know what I'm talking about? But I didn't miss the 3 of them. Help them get across the stage. With my boy up in college at right now, I'm the one that drove him up there, you know what I mean?
Dope.
Because a lot of family didn't want him to go that far away. You know, when you go 13 hours away with no people around, you know, a lot of family like, that's not cool. Go to UH. Everybody else go to TD. You know what I'm saying? Go around close. He took that risk, and like I told him, I say, you just like I was, man. When I left my mom in Chicago, say, I'm finna go down here and rap. I don't care what happens. You ready to go? I drove him up there. You know what I'm saying? I support him. My son, they got the clothing. I took him to the factories, going all the different ones to the point to where now I took him to so many around Dallas to where he got tired of the stuff on Dallas and he started losing money on paying people on Instagram to the point to where he done found the perfect people and manufacturer that he gets in Pakistan and China now to where his stuff is at another level.
Right.
But I've been there through the whole process, and even with my little boy with the cookie kid, you know, getting him with the cookies. And so how it is now is they know my business, because in the midst of me teaching them and doing these things, the only way I can talk to them is if they're around me. So they're around me, and I'm at the kitchen 24/7. So now they're seeing everything from my inventory to how I season my food, to how I cook my food, to everything. So now it's to the point to where I don't even have to be there. I could tell my boys from my 15-year-old on up to my 20-year-old, go in there and take care of the kitchen. I'm gone.
Wow.
And they gonna handle it. You ain't gonna know I ain't back there.
Man, I'm proud. I'm very proud of what you've done, bro.
Yeah.
I thank God for it.
Sure, I
Because
thank God for
people
it.
can't. It's a lot of time people make excuses when they come out of situations.
Yeah.
But you broke the mold. You beaten the odds. You know what I mean? When it come down to doing something, being resilient, not falling back, but doing what you said you was gonna do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's dope to see that, bro. Because everybody don't do that. You and I both know that.
Yeah.
We sometimes can't see the picture from being in the picture. I say a lot of times, but it's a lot of people
Big
that
facts.
can't figure it out, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's hard. Big facts. I ain't thinking about it like that.
It's really. I'm looking at it, and it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Just want you to know that.
Bet.
Also, let's get into the music a little more, because your ear, you got a good ear. You a music phenomenon. You know what I mean? BigXThaPlug going crazy right now.
Crazy.
Ain't nobody touching him. I'm being real. It's crazy how crazy. He's number one. He charted today.
So, first off, respect to BigXThaPlug, man. Kyle, what y'all doing over there, man? Say love, hands down, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
It's like shit. What do you?
I don't know. I've been interviewing them hoods. I've been interviewing all these artists and stuff this week, and it's like, damn, this nigga going crazy right now.
Look, all I can say is continue. You know what I mean? You just keep showing me what you're doing.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
That's right.
Because I can't tell you what to do. You're doing it. I love it. You know
it's
what I'm saying?
crazy
Just
for the
keep
city is what I was like. It's crazy for the city. Most people like, man, I'm like, ain't nobody in the South right now messing with Big X. They like, what? I'm like, ain't nobody period in the South. Maybe in the country. Y'all better watch, because he's number one charting, and you gotta respect that.
The following is retarded, and what make. Nigga, we actually got to watch the journey.
He been on there.
Yeah, you got to watch the journey, and it wasn't a long journey. You got to watch almost like dough, short journey. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Short journey, but hard journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So shit, like, man, shout out to Big X, bro. I ain't got to listen to the whole project yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and I hate that because I be moving so much. But that was my goal when we started the interview. I was gonna tell you that. So I was about to say, man, I ain't listen to X album yet, though.
It don't matter. It's still dope. You know what I'm saying? Because you see the movement. It can't be denied. Yep. You know, it's like, what the hell is going on? Big X killing the game right now.
Big X on top, and I love where he going with it, and I love that he at the end of the day, it's about making music. That's what I was talking about. It ain't gangster music. It ain't twerk music. It's just music in general, you know. And he's tapping into the music of the culture, just period. So some people I've seen, of course, you know, you see the bullshit. People, it's a country album. It's just. So what? It is
he's spinning that hoe.
Music.
He's spinning that hoe up.
Great. You know what I'm
when
talking
you hear his
about?
verse coming in that country, that nigga's not playing with that country, man. He's not playing with that country, man.
Are we here to elevate, or are we here to stay in the same place?
I think we're here to elevate, and I'm telling you right now, what he's doing is pretty much crossing over, my guy. Period. And he's doing it from. I'm just signed to United Masters. I'm doing it how I want to do it.
Yeah.
And that's what's cool about it, is that if what I hear is true, the distribution deal is still the same, and he basically just going up, you know, dealing with that style. What that boy? He dealing with the people he need to deal with, and keeping an independent vibe and controlling, having creative control over what he doing.
Hey, I guarantee you this, at the end of it, I said today, he gonna own a percentage of United Masters by the time Big X over. Watch.
That's hard.
Watch. United Masters won United Masters before Big X. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
In my opinion.
No, hell no. Say, you know I hadn't heard of him like that.
Plain and simple. So, of course, he's accumulating what he's accumulating, but at the same time, that label is getting the push and exposure, even for the great talent that they are. The example that they're being able to use with their marketing stuff is bringing them a whole lot more. People want to work with them because they want to be like Big X, so they want to be a big, successful, independent artist that can do what they do. And I feel like Big X is showing he's the best thing that they had, and I feel like at the end of the day, he's gonna be a part of that company.
Got to get on in there a little deeper. New Dallas. When you look at Montana 700, and you look at Zillionaire and what he's doing in the music, the videos, and you look at who else is it? Head Honcho, Amir, and they all signing and doing their thing. Keys. Hustle Man Keys.
I see Wizard going up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
What do you think about that New Dallas movement?
Shit, the same way people talked about the boogie movement. What's going on? Some people like they don't understand the dance. It look a little funny. Some people be like they don't feel the music on what it is. You missing. This is culture. This is happening live. You know what I mean? Like it's the new Dallas movement is the movement. You know what I mean? It's the most unified, peaceful, positive, get money movement that I done seen. Period. You know what I'm talking about? In a long time, in a very long time, and the fact that it's flowing over to other cities and other cultures, other states. Like saying, I want to be like New D, blase this, blase that, New D. On the cool right now, bro, Dallas is destroying the music scene. You know what I mean?
Ain't nobody touching it,
Dallas
really. When you
destroying
think
the
about it,
music
everybody
scene.
listening to this stuff, bro.
Plain and simple. You know what I mean? You on your scroll, if it ain't New Dallas, it's Big X. And you're not missing them in no form of fashion, either way it go. You see, they just did YFN and Luchi thing right there. I see Zillionaire doing them at that sucker right there front
That's
row.
right.
You know, like in the mix, you know.
You gotta be.
They got this other thing going, Big X right there. They got this going, Amir over there. They got, you know, it's like they working, they alley-ooping each other, and they keeping it G. They doing what they supposed to do. I
think
love
that's
it.
so player,
I
man,
love it.
for the city. I really and you look at things from what happened with Mo3 and the Yella thing,
Yeah.
and then to go from that to this.
This was that. You keep it a band. This was that, and it could have been that if that separating wouldn't have happened. Cause look at it, you got Mo3 doing his thing on this side of town. You got Yella doing his thing on this side of town. You got Trap doing his thing on this side of town. You got Yayo doing his thing on this side of town. Everybody is booming and everybody is signed to different labels, just like how they got. So everybody would have had money doing this. Everybody started getting the money. They just didn't do it together. It was separate. So just imagine if Yella, Trap, Go Yayo, and Mo3 are going city to city like Huncho and what's the name now?
It would have been crazy.
Come on, man.
It would have been crazy.
Just imagine what Dallas would have been like on that tip. You know what I'm saying?
Would have been crazy.
Like,
Man, it's so much, man. You know, this here come the harder questions. When you look at Yella, he's facing this trial coming up. When you look at these other boys that they about to do this trial coming up, we've been seeing trials on TV. We just seen Go Van. We seen the Dolph situation and all that, man. Now we about to this is a state case, so cameras more than likely gonna be invited in.
Yeah.
How do you think that's gonna affect the lives and the parties, you know what I mean, that's involved and everything that's about to happen? It's going to be an array of things happening, and it's not going to be long because it'll only, like, I think the other one coming up in a few months, the one for the Key One and all those guys, and then it's going to be the Yellows after that.
Yeah.
What do you foresee in this, man? Because it's gonna do something to the city. I don't care how you look at it. It's gonna do something to the look of the city.
On the cool, bro, with it being so close to heart and stuff like that, I just pray over the situation. I really don't got no comment on it, you know what I'm saying? Because I pray for both of them. I pray for all of them, you know what I'm saying? And people might not understand where I'm coming from with that, but you know what I'm saying?
It's not an easy question.
I pray for 3 still to this day. You know what I'm saying?
For his family, his kids.
Yeah, for him too, though. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm talking about? And I pray for Yella. You know what I'm talking about? Without speaking or talking to him. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I leave it at.
That's where you leave it at. I just, like I said, I just know it's about to be a thing where the whole world going to be watching, just like they did Dolph Neal. Mm-hmm. And we need to prepare ourselves mentally for that. You know what I mean? They're going to see, it's going to be an open doorway. You're going to have people, it's going to still, just like Dolph Neal did, it's going to split the city. It's going to re-bring up stuff that we really don't want to, you know what I mean? We don't want to digest, you know what I mean? But it got to be done.
Thing about it, it's going to split more like whatever, like because of it's gonna be more of everyone that's involved. The different families hurt once they start seeing different family members turn on other family members, and like I say, that side of it is what's gonna really mess up some stuff. You know, streets getting into it with like because of what how the situation unfolds, or who stays silent and who don't. The shock value.
It's a lot gonna come out, bro.
Yeah, so
I've been hearing it through the grapevine because you hear things and it gotta be some truth to it because of the way that the thing gonna unfold. It's somebody you can go like, damn, I can't believe he said that, or he was this guy, that. It's gonna be there, bro. Yeah. Ain't nowhere around it when you're dealing with this type of stuff. And it's sad because we know already that's life, bro. I said this, and a lot of people. I was talking to, I believe, Young Hood with 600 the other day. I was telling him the new Dallas movement is cold, and what you just said, the positivity and that sound good. You know what I'm saying? But the Word of God say, Paul said, whenever I do good, evil was present. So somebody's gonna come for whatever situation it is. The devil come to kill, steal, and destroy. Yeah. So all this good is cool, but somewhere the devil is lurking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's watching to see where he can fit in at. So, like hopscotch, nigga, he wants to get in, and he's coming, and they better be prepared for it. Don't set up and think he not, because he is. Yeah. And that's some real talk. Yeah. I'm just being real. He already know. And I don't be. He already there. You already know. So they got to be prepared mentally, and then they're hard to deal with the negativity that's going to come. They got to be. You can't be blindsided by it.
But
you know what I mean?
No, they're going to be blindsided. No, keep it a band. You at a different type of level than what they deal with now. You dealing with people lives because you going with capital with murder for hire, capital murder. All these are life changing charges. Oh, these are never seeing kids again. These are motherfuckers can get the needle unless we in Texas. So these are the betrayal is finna. The shit's gonna get real, bro.
It's gonna get real.
Like you say, and
I don't even go in there fooling with it if I knew I was any way implicated, and I knew I could. Nigga, I'm finna try to do a deal with somebody. I'm not playing with them folks because I know Texas, and I done seen it. I done been in these situations, man, where you better, man, don't play with Texas.
But in order for you to do a deal, most of the time you got to rat, and people be like, I ain't finna rat. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do that.
But do I want to die?
That's what it is.
But you understand what I'm saying?
So that's
but what you might, but that might happen regardless. Cause you come out.
Shit, I don't know, man. I got to figure out something. But if I know I was implicated, I'm not finna sit up here and I'm not. No, I'm going in there. I'm going to prison. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to death. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that death thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that.
Nah, that's like I say, it's a hard pill to swallow, man. And I hate for the people that gotta make shit's real when you gotta make them decisions.
It's kids
everybody like gangster and all good with it until you actually gotta make them decisions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit, and then live with them.
With them.
Some people make them decisions, bro, and they can't come home and live with them.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, bro, society don't give a fuck. They don't care what they did or whatever. It's some people who still focus on the real code and shit like that. But most society, they don't care what these people doing. But the inside guilt destroys them. You know what I'm saying? Of what they thinking. Other people are thinking about them because they know what they did. So it, that pushed some. When I watch some of my partners go turn junkie, you know what I mean, and alcoholics because of some eternal guilt there's that I'm watching, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. Cause I used to think like I used to be sad, bro, when I was locked up and shit, like, seeing everybody out or when I came home everybody doing good and all this other type of shit, like it used to bother me because it's like, damn, bro, you took the hard road, but damn, and you still came out the bottom, you know what I mean? That's and right. These niggas did this and they out here with this and this, and I used to be like, man, shit, blah, 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 and then as time is going, it's this factor always happens, in life, and shit. As time go, you see some of them lives just the wear and tear of, Sometimes you get tired of being out of these other places. You want to go home to where mama stay, or go to your city to where because now when you run out a certain amount of money over here, these were bought friends.
That's right.
These weren't real friends. So now you ain't got the money. You can't be there, and then it's this. So now it's like when you try to come back and you can't come back around, and that shit like destroys people and it pushes them to, you know what I mean. And then also too, different family members disown different family members because of certain things, you know. So now you got cousins that don't speak no more. You got brothers that don't speak no more, you know. So yeah, man, that shit.
It's crazy, man. And you being one that been locked up, you seen people who got years. Like we it's nothing to play with. Like when you talking to a person, I've talked to people who ain't coming home. 2 life sentences in a day.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? I've talked to these people, man. I've sat right there. I prayed, I fasted with these people, man, to see if I could get this time to drop off. And they still locked up. And it's been 30 years.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, they got a place that they lock you up, bro, and you ain't never coming home. People don't realize this, bro. The state of Texas will lock you up forever. Did you know that?
Bro, yeah, I know. My little nephew, you know what I'm saying? Praying for my little nephew, man. Bro, they just sentenced him to 43 years. He's the same age as my son. You know,
man.
My 20-year-old, they look up to him, you know, they sentenced him, they hit him with a murder inside of
43
Louisiana.
years.
You know what I'm saying? And he took it to trial. 43 years. This dude ain't even 20, 21. You know what I'm saying?
Be 60.
Yeah.
Be 60 when he come home.
Well, nah, he ain't gonna probably make him do that whole 40, but shit, might well say, you know what I mean?
52.
That's life. They say anything over 30, life, pretty much. That's how it's counted, you know what I'm saying? But
damn.
Yeah, man, like.
It's nothing to play with, bro. Ain't nothing to play
down.
with. And that's why I say, man, if it's any indication that you feel like you might be anyways, man, try to work with them folks. I don't care what they, man, you got to do something.
You went right back to
you better try to work with them folks, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, if you know any way you had something to deal with this, boy, don't go down there and stick that needle in you so fast. I know I was, man, listen, when you done seen what they'll do to you, man, stay away from crime if you don't want to do the time. You know what I'm saying?
bro, that shit.
You don't want that, man. Bro. Go talk to them folks and let them know you didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? You better stop playing with them folks. Everybody not built to go to trial, bro.
I know.
Bro,
that's why
everybody not built to go to trial.
They not, bro.
I can tell you something about trial. I'm not talking. Y'all that, but I'm telling you for real. I know experience, bro. Yeah. Don't go in there playing with them folks, man.
People gotta face it though. Bro, they gotta face it. People think everybody think that they tough until sometimes they gotta go through it to realize it.
I know you ain't gonna, nigga. You'll cry in there.
Yeah,
you will cry literal tears when they get through with you, man.
Yeah, right or wrong, nigga.
But they gonna cry when they in the cell by themselves. They're not gonna cry to let nobody see.
No, they gonna cry. They gonna let somebody see it. It get tough enough. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I fall crying.
Hell yeah, nigga. When you get sentenced, man.
Man, nigga, ball up and cry hard tears.
Yeah, bro, faint. You know what I'm saying?
You act like a nigga won't cry. You want to go up to the courthouse on some of these times? I'll show you some niggas crying. I seen one online where
he was just.
Everything ain't online.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They only show the ones that don't really mean nothing to them.
Yeah.
Man, these kids don't want to be up in there doing that time like that. But at any rate, man, I'm going to move forward, man. What's the best music out right now? What's hot? Just Dallas? Shit, ain't nowhere else hot?
They can't say it because they don't.
Hot.
We live here.
Nah, we listen to music though.
Cool, that's the sound, you know. Besides, you know, shout out Glorilla, you know, nigga.
Glorilla. I heard my boy say, what was that? What's that little nigga with Dolph? That was with Dolph. That little nigga did something like that. Key Glock had a little something going. It wasn't just you heard it. It wasn't just for me, it wasn't the BigXThaPlug. Man, BigXThaPlug got a sound. That nigga voice so goddamn deep and shit. I don't know. I can't get around them bars, man.
He done created something.
And he got a sound, man.
He done created something, man. So that's
but music is not like it used to be, Mr. Luchi.
That's why I can't tell you shit. You see, I'm over.
You always trying to figure out what?
I'm like who? Because everything I listen to is old. I'm on
that old school.
So besides, it's still old. You know what I'm saying? I still listen to Future though. You know what I mean? Future gonna be the first one that's gonna be 60, still dropping hits. With the young niggas. Like it ain't nothing.
I'm gonna make that happen.
Future don't miss, dog. I like Future. You know what I mean?
He keeps something in the vault.
Underground wise though, I can't really tell you, man.
As you talk about Future, is Future the one that just cut his hair off?
He cut his hair and turned it gray. He doing whatever he want to do.
Yeah.
He's a rock star.
Yeah.
He trying to reinvent. That's why when he did that, I'm like, okay, is he gonna drop something else right now? Why he trying to do that change and stuff like that? That's people trying to reinvent themselves when they do stuff like that.
He doing
pressure.
He always
Or midlife crisis. Which one?
I don't know. I do know Boosie just have to go through some shit too. I can keep talking about some. There's some bullshit in the game.
How much time they give him?
They don't know. He said he still don't know. He don't know. He talk to the man. He done said he done throw himself on the mercy of the court. Shit, niggas is throwing themselves on the mercy of the court. I'm just being honest with you. Niggas don't want to go down there like that. Man, you leave your house. That nigga got all them goddamn acres of land down there. That nigga got 80 acres or something like that down there, man. And kids, street name, man. He don't want to lose his shit, man. He trying to figure out how to keep that shit.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying but he gonna talk. He's saying hell, he just gonna accept the charges and whatever the judge say. Yeah. Shit, I don't know, man.
But but shit, he know what it is. That's why he say he gonna accept, because like whatever time they give him,
take little. I think 5 is the max, ain't it?
Yeah,
maybe
still,
I don't know.
He gonna do, man. They probably give him.
Man, that's a baby life sentence when you got cancer and sugar diabetes. Shit,
but
I be damn. Niggas don't want to go down there. Do you know how the infirmary is when you go to prison, bro?
I know, bro. I know.
It's not good, bro.
It's not.
Y'all been anybody been locked up inside of shit, man? That infirmary ain't good. The Medicare ain't good.
Nah, it ain't.
Medicaid, them old folks call it.
Nah, it ain't for real.
So that's what I'm telling you is everything you do when you start going into that system is a big deal, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good, man.
Yeah, I pray for him though, but I know for a fact he gonna do this time 10 times easier than he did that other time.
Oh yeah, because that was stressful. He thought he was gonna die. He put him in a damn death chamber.
He got Boosie smarter than the motherfucker, bro. He got shit set up to where he's still gonna have shit generating and working while he gone. You know what I mean? So it'll be a different type of sleep. You know what I mean? It'll be a way different type of sleep.
I hope listen, I don't wish time on no man. You and I both know that is not a nigga in that hole looking out the window. You can't go outside sometimes. Yeah. If you do go outside, they tripping on you. You know what I'm saying? Time is not easy, bro. And ain't nobody want to go down there. It's hot as hell sometimes. It's cold. You can't turn the air conditioner on. Just being real. There's a lot of shit people don't think about that they take for granted right now. You know what I'm saying? You could tell them some things about taking shit for granted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just don't, like I said, I thank God for you, man. You out here in the business. You out here working it out. You doing stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People wish they own a business, man. How did you learn how to balance? You treated it like the streets. I'm not even going to ask you that question. I'm about to ask you about the finances. The certificate of occupancy. Just learning how to open a business. How did you figure all that out? Because had you already done that?
Nah, bro. You know, shit. I used to be the shit, bro. God, bro. It was. Well, you know, when I went to prison, bro, the first job and the only job he put me in was food service. I started in the warehouse. And then I worked so good in the warehouse to where they had me where I was over inventory. So now I'm doing inventory for the BOP for about a year. You know what I mean? Ordering, stock, and everything. Then it switched me from there to the kitchen. Now I'm in the kitchen and I'm the cook. So now I'm cooking for all the inmates. Now I'm learning how to use these different type of pots, using all this different type of equipment, cook everything from scratch. You know what I mean? I already knew how to cook, but it was different when you were in there because you really had to go from scratch. Ain't no spaghetti sauce. It's ketchup over there, and it's this. Ain't no barbecue sauce. It's, you know what I mean? Anything you making, you got to make it. So I'm running through that. Then it went to, they moved me from running that division to doing OM cook. Now I only cook for the officers. You know what I mean? Now I'm doing inventory and menu and shit for the officers, and then also having the staff work the other shit. So, and also too, with me being that, I'm also having to go through the health inspections that we go through. That when they come do code, you know what I mean? From the temperature of the food, how it's stored, the rotation of the dates, So
God was preparing you for this.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Not even knowing.
That was exactly what I was going to say.
Exactly. And then when I came home and I fell in that position,
you knew what it was.
I knew it all, you know. So it was easy to keep it running like that. So that's why it's easy for me to do my boys, because I train other people. So I pretty much treat them like they ain't my kids when they're in the kitchen.
So if you go back and had to change anything, you wouldn't change a thing to get where you at now?
Why?
Because you have to go through those tough times.
Yeah, I wouldn't change it because the people that ain't in my life right now not meant to be in my life, you know.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? It's for a reason. You know,
That's
in
real.
the position where I'm at right now is where I'm meant to be. It's for a reason. I don't know the whole reason, but it's for a reason. And I don't want to shift that. I don't want to change what my destiny is, you know.
I'm gonna ask you one, man. Where the hell is Phobats? He did that one song. Is he still doing any damn thing or what?
Bro, I don't know. But
Anybody heard? He came up quick. You know what I'm saying? Nigga came up quick.
I follow him. I just saw him buy a girl a Maybach.
He bought his girl a Maybach?
A Maybach truck, yeah.
So he out here tricking.
Why he doing
good?
This
tricking.
So he doing good.
I don't give a damn.
He doing good. That's how I took it.
Exactly.
He making music.
That's tricking. I don't care how y'all ain't tricking if you got it. It is tricking.
He's doing good, man. So shit, I'm proud of him.
If he can afford it, that's cool. But it's still the same. Don't be mad because it's tricking now. It's just tricking. I didn't trick the foe. It ain't
How is it tricking? If he got a girl, we don't even know. This girl could have been the one with him for a long time, and
anytime you go out and buy somebody something, I've been tricking on you for years. Giving you all my money now. I'm broke. I ain't got nothing. Everything I got, you got. Damn. Been drinking.
And if I got it, you got it.
There you go. I guess we ain't broke then.
Yep. Big Hit it on the head.
No, but I just mess with you. I just hadn't heard this music, like any more music been coming out. Have y'all heard it?
I saw him promote something. You know what I'm saying? I saw him promoting something probably about 2 weeks ago. I think he got a single or something straight up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like Phobats.
Ain't he signed to Drake or working with Drake or something?
I thought, but I don't really know. You know what I mean? But I do like his vibe. I like his sound. I do feel like that's the difference with Zillionaire though and Amiri and them. Them niggas so consistent. They got so much shit. They putting so much shit out every week, every 2 weeks to where the point you can't miss them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like Bats had great songs, and I think if he would have kept putting it, like don't let off the gas. Once you got their attention, that's any artist. I'm gonna tell you that now. Once you got their attention, don't let out the gas.
Is Bats New Dallas? He came out at the same time.
I really
I got some good questions, don't we?
I don't know if I would associate with them New Dallas.
He from Dallas?
I know. But
he knew.
I know.
Shit, what else you gotta take to get in there?
No, I'm just saying because I got the same conversation with some of my other partners who was the original New Dallas, and then to what this New Dallas is right now. And like I say, it's a difference.
Who is Kemo? Is Kemo New Dallas?
Who is the original New Dallas?
Kemo New Dallas, let's go.
Different New Dallas. There's a different New Dallas that you're talking about compared to the New Dallas that there is now. Who is the New Dallas?
Old New Dallas?
The old New Dallas.
Look at that old New Dallas. Ain't that crazy? Old New Dallas. Nah, shout out, man. Like I said, I was there for that movement. New Dallas back then was QP. Uno Loso was a part of New Dallas. You know, it was a couple more people part of it. You know, some good people, good artists. But that was a different New Dallas. And what I mean by that is the mindset. They have the same mindset as, in my opinion, the New Dallas that they have now, as far as wanting to create a movement and stuff like that. But I feel like the New Dallas movement is a different type of motion. It's a different type of movement because it's really ain't got nothing to do with the music, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because the New Dallas movement is they got a movement without the music.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
It's real.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas that actually fuck with a lot of niggas without the music. You know what I'm saying? And that's why now one nigga get a bone and one nigga get a lick, then they put everybody on. Hey, that's why people never understood why, and this from the street part perspective, why you have one person who hustle and he got his shit going on. Yeah, he make a lot of money, but he's solo, you know, he hustling or whatever. As opposed to you got 6 niggas over here going in together, going and scoring, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we putting our money together, we working together. It's a team. It's just, yeah, it might be some more problems or more complications that you might got to go to because it's involved in a lot of different people. But it's also more territory you can control and more shit that you can do. And then it may be a smaller percentage, but it's a bigger percentage. All right, would you want 100% of a grape or 5% of a watermelon? It you know, you just how it works. And I feel like that's the new Dallas movement, how they got right now, bro. It's just like everybody's scoring. Everybody putting their money in and scoring together. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Instead of you go score and do what you do over there, I'm gonna go do what I do now. We finna treat this like the Carter or whatever. We all putting our money in and we scoring together. And that's what they doing with image, with likeness, with music, beats, alley-oops, hoes, cars, jewelry, you know what I mean? Whatever. We all gonna look out together. You ain't got it right now. That's cool, but you gonna look like you got it till you got it.
Wow.
And then once you got it, no, you don't owe me nothing back, but make sure that nigga right there look like he got it till he got it. Like, put your people on, you know what I mean? So they're showing love, bro, and they're showing people how to spread it.
I think it's dope for the city, man. Like I said, I hadn't seen nothing this refreshing. When I first started this, it wasn't even a movement, you know, like that. And now to see everybody excelling, I think it's dope. I think it's more to come. The end of this year, first of next year, you're gonna see a lot more stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna be some young nigga like Phobas did, gonna come out of nowhere. Y'all ain't gonna know what's happening.
Yeah.
He coming. We don't know who he is. Maybe a Kemo. Thank you for coming on the show. How can people get a hold of you, man?
Hey, man, y'all follow me at Mr. Luchi Dallas on all platforms, or y'all just pull up on me at my restaurant, bro. I'm there 7 days a week.
And what is it called and where it's at?
Dive on 75.
Dive on 75. Yep. Say it again.
Dive on 75, man. Pull up on us. Yes,
pull
sir.
up on it, man. It's going down, man. Thank you so much. We love you, Mr. Lucci.
I already thank y'all. I love y'all like so much. I really appreciate that.
I had a good time too, talking crazy on here like I always do.
Hey, man, it's a good convo.
It's been another great segment of Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk.
And we out.
Man.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big